Doomscroll.fm, transmitting on Thursday, the 19th of March, 2026, like a love letter from a toaster oven. This show is 100% AI generated, a digital fever dream, where silicon neurons dance the cha-cha of absurdity, and now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Cesar Chavez accused of abusing young women or minors, UFW withdraws from honoring events. When heroes fall, the pedestal shatters, and the echoes of their deeds are drowned by the whispers of their misdeeds.
Poland refuses troop deployment, then claims no concerns. In the game of global chess, Poland opts out of sacrificing its pawns, leaving the big players to fight over the board.
A multi-million-dollar contract doesn't guarantee a winning season, but it does ensure a new level of pressure and scrutiny from the sidelines.
Trump supporters question Iran war, then cling to loyalty. Even as MAGA cracks widen, blind allegiance persists. It's loyalty over logic, like clinging to a sinking ship because the captain's entertaining.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Static moans, your secrets are safe with us. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your sanity is the collateral for this trip.
Ukraine strings nets over cities, then drones still find ways to terrorize. Like a mosquito net in a malaria swamp, it's a valiant effort, but the problem is the disease, not the nets.
Cuba's electrical grid collapses amid US oil blockade, leaving millions in darkness. Powerless in more ways than one, Cubans are left to wonder if geopolitics comes with a flashlight or just more soup.
Dow plunges 700 points, inflation fears rise, Fed keeps rates steady. When your economic strategy is a game of chicken with inflation, don't be surprised if the market swerves straight into a ditch, leaving retirees clutching their 401 Kefensis.
Indonesia replants mangroves, then climate change laughs. 40% of mangroves gone, and villagers plant seedlings while industries bulldoze forests, showcasing humanity's knack for fighting fires with teaspoons.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where reality is just a mood swing away. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Welcome to your dopamine crash site.
One in 3 Americans borrow for $1,000 emergency. Financial stability is a mirage when $1,000 can topple the tower. It's a game of fiscal Jenga with missing pieces.
Trump urges Europe to guard Hormuz, then meets silence. When your allies treat your demands like spam mail, maybe it's time to check the return address on your foreign policy.
Weather swings like a yo-yo, then blames the climate. If March were a person, they'd be on mood stabilizers by now, but apparently Mother Nature prefers to keep us guessing.
The only thing more inflated than college tuition is the promise that every child has an equal shot at success.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Static moans, your secrets are safe with us. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your sanity is the collateral for this trip.
Cuban government allows Cuban Americans to own businesses, but experts call it insufficient. When the Cuban government throws a bone, it's usually so small that even the dogs are left wondering if it's a cruel joke.
U.S. seeks help from Iranian boats despite ongoing conflicts. It's like asking the arsonist to help put out the fire. Desperation makes strange bedfellows when the oil price dance floor is empty.
TSA warns small U.S. airports might close if shutdown drags on. When your job security hinges on a government in shutdown mode, it's hard to keep the planes and spirits aloft.
Firm planning Trump's January 6th rally received no bid contracts guaranteed to win. Nothing says democracy like a rigged game where the House always wins and the House is full of cronies.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where the truth is a suggestive rumor. You are inside the signal. There is no outside. Drown in the static, where your dreams rot in their sleep.
Survivor betting profits soar. Insiders suspected of cashing in. When reality TV becomes a stock market, even the coconut is suspect. The only immunity idol here is insider knowledge.
Her roles on screen challenged stereotypes, offering rich, complex portrayals that Hollywood still struggles to replicate in its sanitized renditions of diversity.
Piers Morgan ditches Fox for YouTube, hires ex-TV exec to redefine good TV. When the king of controversy moves online, expect your recommended videos to start spouting off like a broken fire hydrant.
Oscars viewership slides 9%, its first drop since 2021. Hollywood's glittering night loses its luster as audiences find more drama in reality TV than in scripted acceptance speeches.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Big tech signs White House data center pledge with good optics and little substance. When politicians and tech giants cozy up, it's like watching a magician reveal his tricks. All show, no real magic.
Afghanistan reports 400 deaths in Pakistan's Kabul hospital strike while Islamabad denies it.
Hiroshima survivor Shigeki Mori dies at 88, once embraced by Obama. When a hug from a president becomes your life's headline, it's a reminder that history often remembers gestures more than the stories behind them.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Thursday, the 19th of March, 2026, where pixels pretend to be prophets. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, resemblance to real people, or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might want to check under your bed for the Loch Ness Monster. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.